Have you ever wondered why somebody becomes friend of another? Is that because they come from the same hometown? Or is that because they both like to drink alcohol? This question has a lot to do with the concept of homophily. Homophily refers to the general tendency of people interacting with others who are similar to themselves. They are natural similarity which individuals are born with and cannot choose, like their birthplace, sex, eyes color. Besides that, characteristics like hobbies, preference, or skills, which people develop later in life, are considered natural similarity. We call the tendency to make friends based on the mentioned similarities natural homophily and nurture homophily. There have been many studies on the relationship of homophily and social network. However, the effects of different types of homophily on human network formations remains unclear. Therefore, for our final project, we come up with the research question. What are the tendencies of natural existing homophily and selective nurture homophily in close friendship network among Fulbright students? Our hypothesis is that nurture homophily has greater effects on the friendship formation of Fulbright students than natural homophily, because people tend to make friends with others who have similar lifestyle and hobbies. To answer our research questions, we select 9 survey questions and categorize them into 3 groups of data representing natural homophily, nurture homophily, and friendship network. Then we used Python in Google Colab to analyze the data. In Google Colab, descriptive data is converted into numerical data. For example, for the questions which best describe your hometown, 1 represents urban and 0 represents rural. For each pair's respondent who have a network with each other based on their selection of best friends, social life friends, and chit-chat friends, we consider the matching level of every factors in its natural homophily list and nurture homophily list. For example, if the 2 students both comes from urban area, by recognizing their representative number of 1, Python will assign 1 for the factor's matching level. If they come from different hometown, Python will assign 0 for the factor's matching level. The same process is repeated for the rest of the factors. As the 2 friends have the same hometown, same sex, but come from different part of Vietnam, 110 denotes 2 similarities and 1 difference of the pair in terms of natural homophily. Based on the matching level, we compute the similarity ratio for natural and nurture homophily of each pair. With the natural homophily list of 110 and nurture homophily list of 001, the pair is said to have 2/3 natural homophily and 1/3 nurture homophily. Next, we use inferential statistic, which includes Mann-Whitney-U test, the Wilcoxon-Sign rank test, Moore's median test, and confidence interval to analyze the data. We found that there is a statistically significant difference between the similarity ratio of natural homophily and nurture homophily of all pairs. Contradictory to our group's hypothesis, after conducting the research, we found that natural homophily actually has a greater effect on the friendship network among Fulbright students. Such finding would be a good concrete foundation for further research on the tendency of human network. This study can provoke questions like, what is the most important natural factor in forming friendship? Is that the birthplace or gender? Is friendship maintenance based on natural existing homophily or selective nurture homophily more? When evaluating our project, we found that the survey adequately addresses our research question. However, it still has some limitations. The first limitation is the social desirability bias shown in the answer of the respondents. When people fill out the survey, they try to view it as their ideal self. Therefore, their answers can be dishonest, and this can alter our finding. For example, some people who are alcoholics could lie about their alcoholic relationship and said that they never tried it before. If we could change the survey, we will word the questions more appropriately and inform the respondent that all answers will be anonymous, so that they can fill out the survey honestly. Secondly, not all the Fulbright students fill out the survey. Only 144 out of 225 of them did. Therefore, our sample might not fully represent the whole population of Fulbright students. We can improve this by utilizing more strategies in social media platforms and use word of mouth to encourage more people to fill out the survey. In conclusion, Fulbright students with higher similarity in hometown features and gender are more likely to form a close friendship network than students who share similar major choice, alcohol attachment, and study habit.